In this latest installment of KSMA Denver, we are going to go over basics. First thing that you need to learn when doing Kali Silat, especially the Kali version, is how to hold a stick. When we hold our stick, we like to have part of the punyo sticking out of the back, about the length of a good knife blade. That way we can do some hooking and control, compressions, so on. So what we like to do, put the stick at the end of our fingers, roll it in, and then lock our thumb over. We don't want to extend our thumb up on the side. Get good control, loosen and tighten your grip as needed, and get some good wrist flexion going. Next thing we want to learn is our 12 basic angles. So without any footwork or body movement, we're just going to do the angles starting from angle number 1. We have 1, which is downward from your left, or right shoulder, left hip. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have X and we have a cross. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now starts our first series of thrusts. 5 is center mass. 6 will be coming into the pec area. 7's reverse or nails up into the opposite pec area. So from the top we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now from 7, we drop down and go to the knee on the same side. There's 8. 9 is to the opposite knee. Okay? So from the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, for number 10, we're going to go over our head and thrust to the side of the head. Drop. There's 11. And 12, supported strike straight down. After we get good at our 12 basic angles, the next thing we need to learn is defensive responses. The one we're going to start with right now is called the payong. There's 3 payongs, or otherwise known as Brandt's Wall of Death. First payong is very simple. As the strike's coming in, usually an overhead, we step forward, slightly off angle, like this. So number 1 is right here. Fine points on this, I don't want it resting on my hand, I don't want it resting on my wrist, I want it resting on my forearm. I want the stick in front of my head, not over it or behind it. I want it extended in front. Okay? So that's payong number 1. One more time. Boom. From here, we can transition to number 2 or number 3. So payong 1, boom. Payong 2, payong 3. Notice live hand stays out and active all the time. Thank you. After our payongs, we have our shields. Shields are tip-up defenses. High and then down to low. So we're covering upper quadrant, lower quadrant. Then to make a change for practice purposes, we're going to go diagonal across our body, high and low. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keeping our hand well behind our stick, taking the brunt of the pressure on the middle portion of the stick that's being supported. Okay, thank you. So far, we've covered our 12 angles. We have covered the payongs, or Brandt's Wall of Death, and we have covered shields, which were tip up. In our next series, what we have are 4 wings. Wings will be tipped down. Same basic idea, same exact response, except for shields, we started high and went low. Wings, we're going to start low and go high. Okay? So, one more time, we have number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. One more time, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Thank you.